So, you know how as a kid, you always wanted everything? Everything. You wanted the cool house, the cool cars, the huge family, you wanted everything. But, over time, it's like I can't have everything. Maybe I can have a fraction of that. You know, never have any problems. That's the biggest thing. Maybe you can't have everything. Who knows? And then, as we become older, we figure out what we want piece by piece. And I think the most confusing part of life is your 20s. I think it is. I turned it down. But I think it is the most confusing thing. Because you're in the dilemma of everybody thinks they know what you like to do, what you want to do, what you're gonna do. And it's terrifying. Because the expectations are so high already, for some weird reason. The expectations are never high for the person that's telling you. It's always the person that's doing it. And nobody really understands until you're in it. How hard it is, whatever it is. So you pick and choose what you want. Because your interests obviously fall in one direction. Because your interests in what you do every day go in a different direction. It's really basic, but in your 20s, you kind of figure out everything. What you're gonna do. Not really. Who your friends are, that's the biggest one. There's a lot of friends, but what are you gonna do? Make decisions with your life comes with sacrifices. Moved away for 6 years. Went to prep school. Then I went to normal school. No college. Played football the entire time. And I really keep in contact with a lot of guys, and we're just so different now. And I don't think that's in a bad way, but priorities change into what you want. And I think when you align with someone that does want what you want, it's easier to get along. Like I get along with the guys I lived with till now, easily. And I knew them for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, something like that. But your priorities shift in your 20s, and it's a wildly confusing time for everybody. I mean, everybody's confused. Literally everybody's confused. You could see someone that has it all, and they're still, maybe they have a little bit more figured out, but the majority of people don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on. Nobody knows what's going on. So then why not just try whatever you're gonna do? I get there's different repercussions based on your circumstances. I get that. Everybody has a different plate. That's the way the world works. That's the way the man wrote it out. If everybody was the same and plain and vanilla, it'd be really boring. So it's like, everybody's different. Everybody's got something different. Everybody's got problems. That's how it goes. But your priorities switch when you get older, obviously. So as a kid, and then when you get older, it's like, man, I'm up there now. But you find people like grandma. Anyways, good night. Peace out.